welcome back to T-Boys TV. Hope you're well, I'm well. Obviously, the news has come out, there's no European Super League. Get in there. Yeah, come on. But that's for the all top 6 Premier League clubs have withdrawn. News coming out last night. So, yeah, I'm gassed. I am gassed. I'm sure everyone else is gassed. Because this is stupid, this European League. Like, wouldn't be able to play internationally. It's all for money, man. Absolute joke. Glad it's not happening now. There's only 3 teams that are still in it. But I can see them all dropping out. You've got Barcelona, Real Madrid and Juventus. Surely they're not going to do it with 3 of them. Unless they try to add other teams. But yeah. The Liverpool owner's come out and apologised. He's done a video, I believe it was like a 2-3 minute video. I've only watched bits of it. I still don't like him. He realised that the fans, these Liverpool fans, they won't stop. So he realised that, and he was like, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to apologise. Like, fair play for apologising and all that, but you're still a dick in my opinion, like trying to ruin a club like that, a club like Liverpool. Like, who do you think you are? Like, trying to turn it into your soccer, you know what I mean? Because obviously he's American and all that. But yeah, fair play. Shout out to the fans and people online for trying not to make this happen. Obviously, when we played Leeds the other day, they had a shirt on representing like the Champions League, and I can't fully remember what it said, but it was basically along the lines of the Champions League is what we want to play for. Not like Liverpool, but just in general, like all them sort of teams and stuff like that. And then I come back, because obviously I had a football game yesterday. I come back and saw the second half of the Chelsea game. I see they had no with something else on it, on their shirts. So shout out to all the teams that are tried to not make it happen, and it didn't happen. It worked. And obviously all the fans that were at the Leeds Liverpool game, not inside, obviously outside, there was loads. There was even quite a few Liverpool fans I heard, and obviously I saw protesting, and obviously the mad protests outside Stamford Bridge, I believe it was as well. I think that was yesterday. So yeah, shout out to everyone that done that. Really helped. And then the messages online where they're all like, yeah, this ain't working, like this ain't gonna work, we're gonna make sure it doesn't work. I see quite a lot of people on Instagram put their pictures as profile pictures as say no to Super League or something like that. So shout out to them. I was gonna do it myself, but I didn't really think something like that was gonna work, I'm not gonna lie to you, but clearly it did play a part, sort of. But yeah, the players, shout out to the players as well, because I saw the Liverpool players all put out a message. It was like a combine message. They all put it on their Instagram stories and stuff like that. I believe Henderson and Milner started it, and then everyone else done it. So shout out to them, my leaders. Yeah, let's get that in. And then I saw loads of other Liverpool players do it. I saw Herrera, I believe, come out with a message saying about it, saying how it would ruin it if it was a Super League, because you always look up to playing European Champions League games, and it was something along them lines, and that would just be ruined. And well, obviously it'd be ruined, but it was like along them lines, and he was saying the fans play a major part and all that. Like I was saying a couple of days ago, I don't know if I said it on the last video, but I think they try to do this when we have no fans. But it's disgusting, because they try and do it during a pandemic as well. It's absolutely disgusting. But it ain't worked for you now, has it, you mugs? Yeah? Yeah, so shout out to all the players that put stuff out online and all of that. It's really helped, and discussions and with the actual owners. But the next thing I'm going to talk about, do you think the owners will be forgiven? Like, with how I stand with the Liverpool ones, I say, yeah, fair play for apologising, but I feel you're only apologising because you knew we could do well. As soon as you found out we done something, you shut up. Like, you had to say, oh no, we can't do this. I still think they're ruining the club. I feel it is time for them to go. I feel they won't be forgiven. If you look at United's Ed Wood, I can't remember his name, but he's resigned, so he's done out here, so to speak. The other owners, I mean, Chelsea and City were the first two English teams to drop out. It was Chelsea, I believe. No, I can't remember who was first, but it was one of them. Or it might have even been United. Oh, I don't even know, but we're all out now, obviously. So, yeah, obviously I'm gassed. We're out. We can actually focus on the Premier League and play what we want to play in, you know what I mean? The Premier League, the Champions League, the English Cup side. Another thing people Super League didn't think about, or, well, obviously they just thought about themselves and money, but something that I realised the other day, if he was to go in this, we wouldn't be able to say we played, I don't know, Crawley in the FA Cup, we wouldn't be able to give them all the funds for us, because obviously say it was at their ground. Us playing them, we wouldn't be able to give them all the funds they want. Well, not want, but like deserve, because they're playing like us, if that makes sense. All the fun, like to help their club out, help their staff, and all of that. Like, lower league teams dream of that sort of thing, you know what I mean? And they just try to ruin it, like, all because they want to think about money. But it's just disgusting because they don't think of other things. Like, as I said earlier, the pandemic. They tried to be cheeky and do it when no fans were there. You know what I mean? If there was fans in the grounds, they would have. I think it would have been done earlier, to be quite honest with you, because all the chants would have probably been aimed at them. They'd have had banners. They'd have had, you know, loads of stuff like that. So I feel they're a bit lucky there, but at least it's done now. But yeah, we can focus on what we want to focus on, and we can enjoy football like we want to. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose we can meme them now for trying to do their stupidness. I mean, I have seen a couple of memes like "Rest in Peace Super League" from whenever it started, which is like the 18th until yesterday. Well, not started, but they were like talking about it and all of that. But yeah, because I can't see Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Juventus wanting to stay in it. The three of them, like football is going to be back to how it should be. And shout out all the Premier League teams as well. Actually, they not besides the top six. They had a meeting yesterday, I think it was, or maybe even the day before. I can't even remember. But they were saying how they don't want the Super League to happen. You got to think, like, these top six clubs play a massive part in the Prem, and I feel one of the reasons they didn't want it is because they want competition. Like, no disrespect, but like they want to try and beat a Man United. You know what I mean? They don't want to, like, because they just want, like, it's good away days as well. Like, obviously when fans can go and stuff like that, to go to all these big clubs or bigger clubs. No disrespect, but it is how it is. Let's be real. But yeah, like, so that is done and dusted. As I keep saying, I'm gassed. We are back to how football should be. None of this bullshit talk. Yeah, let's get that in. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I just wanted to do a video talking about this. Obviously, I said during the week, well, after the when I did the Leeds match reaction, if any more bullshit comes out. But this ain't bullshit, this is gas. This is gas, mate. But yeah, I said I'd do a video if anything else comes out. So I did. But yeah, the next time you'll see me is on Thursday. Well, which is tomorrow, actually. This week's gone pretty fast. For the match preview for the game against Newcastle on Saturday, early kickoff. I've tried to sort some stuff out for my stream. So obviously, if you come on my stream, because I've been lagging quite recently, hopefully it won't lag, or if it does, it won't as much. But we'll just have to wait and see for that. So until tomorrow for the match preview, if you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.